Boys and girls, we missed out on the playoffs by a smidgen. But it's the summer, and you know what that means. It's transfer o'clock. But in addition to it being transfer o'clock, it's also the North American Gold Cup with Suriname. And we might do a little bit of job hunting. There's so much going on. I have no idea where we're going to be by the end of this video. Could be probably Suriname, but could be anywhere. So yeah, this was the season. Look how close we were. Look how close we were. But have we got a budget yet? We haven't been given budgets yet. And then, of course, we've also got the North American Gold Cup, where we have got a real chance of getting through our group. Martinique, Canada, and Panamania are the official names of those countries. And I think we should be able to finish second behind Canada, surely. Surely. We'll sit, right, we're going to decide whether we're job hunting or not based on budgets. If we get, what was last season's budget? 200k. If we get a budget of over £1 million, we will just continue and be fine. If the budget is less than £1 million, bear in mind we finished 8th in the championship, we need 20 million. But if we get a budget of less than £1 million, we will look for jobs. We're not going to quit Sparta Rotherham, but we will apply for everything on the vacancy screen if we've got less than £1 million of budget. I think that's fair. 700,000, you know what that means. We just apply for all and see what happens. I mean, I might get sacked by Rotherham is what happens. But let's see what happens, I guess. I mean, some of these I'm not interested. I don't want to go to Burton Albion. But Derby would be an interest. Have Derby been relegated? If that's the case, not interested in Derby either then. I don't want to, I'm not moving down a division. But I'll move to a different country. We'll see what happens. I probably should have waited until after the Gold Cup, because if we get deep in that, my reputation is going to go through the roof. Who have we got who's out of contract? It's 2027. They're all the loans. So it's just Big Johnson and Ricky J. Jones. I mean, do I let my boys leave? Big Johnson's 33 now. We probably do have to let him move on. We can't rely on him, but he scored 22 goals this season. But we have got that youngster that we brought in who we probably need to make room for. Right, Elche. Is this the top league in Spain? That's the second division, isn't it? I mean, I'd go to the second division in Spain. Yeah, we'll go for this interview. Where is Elche? I'm sure it's an upgrade on Rotherham. I'm not reading these questions. Can you tell me how you intend to handle the workload? Exceptionally. My international commitments wouldn't take up too much time. I mean, that is accurate. You've developed a reputation for applying for other jobs while still employed. Yeah, it's acceptable. I'm exploring my options. Are you able to ease our worries about losing the backing of your players? I mean, are we still going to be playing on FM24? Because it does just happen. It happened a long time ago. Are you willing to assure us you do a better job? I mean, did we not just cover that? Yes, I will. Yes, I can take charge immediately. I don't care about backroom staff. Yeah, there we go. So we might be off to Spain. Probably better than Yorkshire is what we're saying. I'm not applying for any more jobs. The deal was I apply for all the jobs that were available then. I'm not desperate to leave. Ah, there you go. We've not gone to Elche. They've hired this guy who was previously a scout for Real Oviedo. Yeah, I was never getting a job in Spain if they've given the job to a scout. I think that's everything I applied for pretty much gone, apart from lower league English jobs, which I don't want. And maybe Nashville in the MLS, which I don't want. We want some penis on the international stage. International penis. There you go, Topher. There's your title for this video when it eventually comes out. International penis. Right, we're not going to Nashville. Nashville have turned me down without an interview and without having appointed a manager. They're just like, nah, I don't really fancy that guy. We haven't got anyone else in mind, but one thing we do know is not him. So I don't think I'm going anywhere. Right, season review. Signing of the season isn't one. Oh, there. And did we sign Pears in the summer? I didn't realise. I thought he was already here. I didn't realise I signed him. We're maxing out our attendance. I didn't realise we were doing 100% of our attendances every match. I'm doing an incredible job here at Rotherham. What a man. What a handsome man. All of your lovely records. Now we've got to decide what we're doing about Big Johnson, who's in the all-time best 11. I mean, we have got, like, Dobbins on twice his money. Big Johnson's going to want 50 grand a week to stay. Oh, Nutter. Nutter, the physio, didn't want to join me, apparently. Hang about, what's this? This might change things. Jordan Austin has indicated he's withdrawing his financial backing from the club with immediate effect. I mean, that's not ideal, is it? Did we have a tycoon? But are you telling me this pathetic amount of money was a tycoon? What funding is he withdrawing? We had no money. We're £4 million in debt. What financial backing did we have before? I don't think I understand what financial backing means. Hey! Hey! I saved the club's finances single-handedly. Matey boy withdrew his backing. 3 days later, Kev delivers £4.8 million with his league finish. What a man. Murat has won the Best Rookie Award. Is that really a thing that they have? Oh, I was going to say Best young Player of the Year. If they're actually calling it Best Rookie, I'm leaving and never coming back. The day the EFL has a Best Rookie Award would be a sad day indeed. But Murat, we're not going to be able to get again. He's a Chelsea boy. Ryan Wildenbosch has announced that after considering his options, he's decided he no longer wants to commit to representing Suriname in international football. He no longer wants to represent us. He feels it would involve a large amount of travelling. I mean, what? His nationality is Surinamese. To be fair, he was born in the Netherlands. Does this kid actually think he's going to get in the Netherlands national team? Is that what's happened? I mean, we weren't using him anyway. He's just retired from international football after 3 substitute appearances at Heerenveen. I mean, that's a big loss. What are we going to do without Wildenbosch? As long as my penis doesn't withdraw, then I'm happy. I mean, he plays for us every match. He was actually going to retire from football in general. I mean, he's going to stay on for the North American Gold Cup and then retire. He's our captain. Pascanu has a release clause, does he? I mean, if it's at 16 million, you know what? If someone wants to give me £16 million for him, I'm not going to fight to keep him. Fine, we'll take £16 million for our 29-year-old that we signed on a free transfer last summer, if you insist. I think we let him go. If anyone gets anywhere, if we got £5 million, I'd probably let him go, because that would allow us to do a full rebuild. I certainly don't want to scare clubs out of offering 16.75 million for him. Even Doncaster, Doncaster, who have just been relegated from League One, not even offering me an interview. Oh, is that because we're rivals? Okay. Burton can't afford me. Harrogate can't afford me. Fleetwood can't afford me. I got 1 interview. Right, we're going to sign Penis. He's out of contract. We're taking Penis to Rotherham. Right, Batshuayi, yes, we release. Apparently we've got better players in the same position as Big Johnson. Are you sure? I mean, okay. Oh, actually, he's not on there. Can we... We have got... Yeah, Dobbin and Nabai. Yeah, okay. Okay, we'll release Big Johnson. He's on a lot of money. Don't know who he is, so he can go. Poor old Ricky J. Jones. I've had an enjoyable year with him, but he's not championship quality in this FM, which is a shame because he's been great in the past. Jan Abeli. I mean, he doesn't seem very good either, so he can also be released. We're just going to release all of these. Yeah, release them all. Release them. Just, oh no, who are you? Ben Dembele. Get out of here, Ben Dembele. Release them all. Release them all. Bring in Penis. The Surinamese rebuild is a thing. Right, Derby, offer me a job interview. I don't want to go to Derby. They've just been relegated. Decline. Huddersfield have also just been relegated. Decline. There's other clubs in for Penis. This will be a disaster. Hopefully Penis remembers how much I love him from international football. I mean, in reality, obviously he comes to join me at club level. What? I'm tempted to sling him out of this squad now. Balls to him. Balls to Penis. Why would he not want to come to Rotherham? Cremonese offer me a job interview. Now then. Is that Fabrizio's son? Probably not. At 31 years old? Is Ravanelli just like Smith? Is it the Italian Smith? We're going to see what Cremonese have got to say. My standing in the game should quell any concerns. I can handle both. Yeah, that one. I'm just going to make all the promises. Yeah, I'm good at everything. Yes, I can take charge immediately. Don't need to change any of that. There we go. We might be off to Cremonese. I don't think I've ever managed in the Italian second tier, ever. So that would be quite interesting. They've not just been relegated or anything like that, have they? Should probably check where they are in the league before just agreeing to it. They're 9th. Okay. Right. Have we got any chance of keeping any of these? No Kevison. No Dada Maskell. And presumably no Murat. Oh! We can get Murat for another season. That never happens anymore. He's just won Championship Young Player of the Year. And we can get him for another year without any wage. Watch him turn us down. But that's huge. He's a Turkish international. If we get him for another year, that's enormous. Right, who the hell are you? Have I not called you up? You've played quite a lot for me. You've got 8 goals and 6 appearances. Yeah, you should have been in the squad, son. Yep. Quick pick did it. Let's see what happens next time. There you go. That made sense to him, apparently. Big Johnson's flown over with us as well. Me, Kenneth, and Big Johnson have flown over to the USA together. Oh, let's go to Target. Right, Bennett. I mean, if they're going to... Yes, we've just extended his contract, but if they want to pay... Oh, God, is he former Cambridge? Oh, even easier decision. Yes, accept. Get him gone. Didn't even realise that. Right. Hi, guys! There you go, they're happy. Did I tell Big Johnson he was being let go on the plane? Yeah. He doesn't care. He's off to Jamaica for the summer. Or I guess America with me. And then I imagine he can just hang out in Jamaica and have a lovely old time. Right. Arsenal's Craig Frank. I mean, I'm not going to argue. Rob Scott Rotherham. How did that happen? Oh, past Kev, you're a funny guy. Yeah, Rob Scott Rotherham. I'm not going to argue with you. Just make it happen. Oh, beautiful. Right, well, that's another big bunch of... Oh, Murat is actually coming in. That's huge. We've got Murat for another year. Now I want to stay. That's a big, fat, lovely transfer. Let's sling the Morrison money. Excuse me. 100% we sold him for 2 million. Who would like to explain that to me? Right, we're playing Martinique. We've got to beat them. If we don't beat them, we're going to have a very sad Gold Cup. I have no idea how good Martinique are supposed to be. Are they above us or below us in the world? They are... How do you even find out? Normally it has a world rank on here somewhere. Are they so... This nation is not included in the world rankings. That must mean they're really bad, right? They aren't FIFA members. So how are they playing in this? They're part of France. So we're just going to get a load of French players. Right, well, let's hope we beat them, eh? Kenneth in midfield, Penis at the back. It's Suriname o'clock. I mean, how would it even work? Would you even need that? Could you just be not quite good enough to play for France yet? Go and play 30 caps for Martinique and then still become a French international if you ever get good because they're not a FIFA member. Just any French player could go and play for them. Is that how it works? Zach, thank you for 4 months. Sorry, Zach, sorry. I raised my voice again there. Zach, thank you for 4 months. I promise you I'm happy about it. And you might not be able to tell from my voice, but you might be one of the people who wants me to talk like this. So I am trying my best not to make eye contact because it's a bit aggressive. So I'm just going to look down, talk like this. Thank you, Zach. It is appreciated. Ba 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 ba. Oh, that's a penalty, isn't it? Oh dear. Oh dear. Will I go for a bigger international job after the Gold Cup? If I get offered one, yeah. I'm not loyal. Zach, thank you very much. Sorry, Zach. I'm getting carried away again. But thank you for the 5 gifted. Maybe he really did appreciate me not shouting. Kieran! You have to shout this one as I like it when you shout, Kieran! Thank you very much for 3 months. Everyone's a hero. Thank you very much, Kieran. Thank you very much, Zach. Thank you, Zach. Thank you very much. Oh, it's all going wrong. It's all going wrong. Come on, VAR. Help us out. Yay! VAR! 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 Oh. Is VAR going to help me out again? I take back my VAR chant from before. It's just not going to be a fun time for anyone, is it? Oh! We're back. We are back. It's a goal fest. At least I'll be back in Rotherham for 1st of July. Last thing I want to do is spend the summer in America and have a lovely time. So that one was at the Michigan Stadium, which is in Ann Arbor. There's no team that plays there, apparently. They just randomly have a stadium. Next, Michigan Stadium again. And then the Cotton Bowl, which is in Dallas. And no team plays there. It's 25 degrees. It's getting warmer. And Liam Bennett's leaving. So that's another £3 million in the kitty. Did we just throw Cambridge a chunk of cash? Oh, that makes it even worse. They've just had a £500,000 cash injection. 115,000 seats. 93,000 people turned up to watch us play Martinique. Well, I feel like I should have tried a bit harder. Come on, Penis. Oh, I see. Our best player looks distinctly average. I'm glad we didn't sign him for... Oh, my word, he nearly got sent off as well. Quite glad we didn't sign him for Rotherham now. Because if he looks outclassed against Canada, that's a problem. I'm not going to whistle. I was only going to whistle when it was 6-0 down after 10 minutes. Where was it? Oh, there. Okay. I did not know you could do that. There's a number of occasions that would have been really handy. But we've equalised, so we don't want to whistle. We don't want a button anymore because it's 1-1. The dream is on, boys and girls. Imagine if we beat Canada. Hardly Penis, title of my sex tape. Wonderful stuff. Oh my word. No, that's never a penalty. Give me my VAR. Never a penalty. That was outside of the area. It wasn't a foul. Book their player. I'm horrified. I'm choking. I'm so upset. Come on, VAR, help me out. Yeah! VAR! VAR! Come on! Oh, I love VAR. It's the greatest. Oh, well, that took the shine off a smidgen. Come on, gentlemen. It would be really swimming if you could do a goal. Here we go. We're going to do an equaliser. We're going to get a point out of Canada. Come on, boys. Penis! Oh, the romance of Penis had stuck it in. It doesn't need to be Penis. Don't mess with me, referee. I've already said I enjoy VAR. Slothgoth Gamer, thank you for 27 months. Oh, VAR's a nightmare. I hate it. VAR's the worst in the world. Why didn't Penis just wallop it there? Too clever for his own good, that Penis. Right, come on, here we go. We're hurling men forward. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Come on, then. My goodness me. Back to positive. This would be the greatest result in Surinamese history. Oh, that is huge. We didn't lose to Canada. Now the question is, can we sneak out of the group stage with 3 draws? We've got to beat Panama and then hope Canada beat Martinique, or the other way around. Okay. That's quite a big ask, I think. Oh, dear. 4 weeks with a twisted ankle is crazy. I could play like 2 days with a twisted ankle. Yeah, I've made that comment before on stream and been told if I believe that, I've never actually twisted my ankle. I think sometimes what we call a twisted ankle might not be a twisted ankle. Here we go. Ah! How many more times are we going to not score? You've done very well to qualify. Okay. That's all right then. That's got to be offside, referee. Suriname got to the quarterfinals early, did they? That's not ideal, is it? We've not seen the same Penis. Ever since he turned Rotherham down, he has not been the same Penis that we all know and love. What is happening here? This is like better than Canada, apparently. I agree. These boys should have been at the tournament. Him in particular. How different it might have been with him. Hi, guys! I'm criticising them. Kenneth's confrontation. I knew he was going to be a pain on the flight home. Right. And now we can be back deliberately, we can be back in Rotherham in time for the 1st of July, which is why we deliberately got ourselves knocked out so that we can focus on the transfer window, which is the most important bit. Bye-bye, Mitchie. Bye-bye, Big Johnson. Bye-bye, Ricky J. Jones. It's a new era about to begin at Rotherham. We have got a lot of money to throw around, and throw it around I shall. So, 1st of July, and this is the state of the squad, which is now much smaller than it was before, although still remarkably well stocked. Bearing in mind all those players you've just left, we still have a squad of 23 players. But we're quite lacking in some key positions. We need to get rid of him because he's not very good. So, get him gone. You know what? Get him gone as well. He doesn't want to leave. Okay, he can stay around as backup. At left back, we've only really got Kenneth. Because he's a right back, he's a centre back. And I don't even know who this guy is. Why is he still there on loan? When does he come back? November, of course he does. Yeah, Hardwood Bellis can finally play, having joined us in January. So we do have a good centre-back. Pascanu, we're hoping we get that £16 million offer for, but it doesn't look like it. And O'Riordan's also quite good. So we've got 3 good centre-backs. He's on his way out. And this guy's rubbish, so he can go. Get out of here. And then at right back, we've got Sessegnon and Genesis, who I still quite like. Okay. Midfield, obviously Kenneth. And Majhad. Lowry, who was quite good last season. Steve, who wasn't. Are we getting rid of Steve? How much could we get for Steve? Yeah, we're getting rid of Steve at that kind of price. I'd be tempted to get rid of him as well at 30 years old. Because he was only a fringy. But we'll keep him for now. And then there we've got Deli Bashiru. And a youngster. On the left, we are light. We're going to get rid of Dembele because he's not very good. Get him gone. On the right, we're very well stocked with Dobbin, Rotherham, and Murat. Plus some youngsters. And then up front, Dobbin's going to be the striker this year. Unless we find somebody better. He's not... Why is he not training to play there? And we've got over £200,000 a week to play with on free transfer day, which is a very nice situation to be in. Right. Who's any good then from these trialists? Quite a lot of them. Almost all of them quite good. The only existing players would make it into our best 11 are Pears, Harwood Bellis, who's never played for us, and Murat, who's here on loan. With that kind of pace and that kind of finishing, yes, we do want you. We want Wang. Right, hold on. I'm going to have a problem if I don't leave some money there to pay signing on fees. Why does everyone want a big fat sell-on percentage? It's like they look at the amount of money he wants to... It's a lot of money. Van Housden from Inter. Signing someone from Inter would be mad. We're Rotherham. I don't think we've got any chance of signing him. You're not having that. Whoa! I mean, we don't have any chance of signing him. He would be the best striker. 24-year-old English. Now you're talking. Yeah, we'll have him. Don't even need to. I've not even looked at his attributes. Don't even care what they are. He's 24 years old and English. Get him in. Now we'll look at him. He's quick and a decent finisher. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Interesting that everyone seems to want the 6'3" athletic guy who got 10 goals for Blackburn last year. 2.6 million for Steve. That's mad. Right, he's off. Bye-bye, Hakeem. It's another million in the kitty. We're getting Wang. Oh, get ready for Wang, boys and girls. Phillips is gone. Oh, we didn't get him. He's gone to Birmingham. Paddy Lane. Can play on either side. Northern Ireland International. Formerly of Watford. Yeah, okay. That's more like it, Rob Scott Rotherham. That's the correct kind of player. As long as he's coming in as a squad player, he's not going to come in and start. Goodness me, Anna's here. This is the first time you've come in the stream in the new office, I think.
I'm going to be in the bedroom.
It's Anna, the Lego lady.
It's very cold downstairs. I've been playing Dragon Age. I'm now on 63 hours. It's a very good game. Apparently, I need to touch a button. What button?
No, don't release Kenneth. You're off of here, young lady.
I've been told to touch a button.
What button?
I know, Anna, touch buttons.
No, don't touch it. Get out of here, dog. Everyone's here now. No, what have you got in your mouth?
Let's stay
got
there.
My wang jangler.
We've got lots of them.
Help me.
Release Kenneth.
Help me.
Bring him here.
Got my wang jangler.
Go and get a treat. I can't. No. Go on then, go with him. He's coming with.
Still got it.
Yes. How do I put up with him?
Right.
Put up with who? Which one? Dave Org. They're asking me questions.
Yeah, but I've got a transfer window to do.
Over has been fired. He has been fired 552 times. Is that including on Block Party 2? Because he's been fired on there multiple times. Yeah. I do have the ability to fire Topher. that Kev breaking you. No, just my body has decided to give up at the age of 39. I was born with a condition, and now I don't have a child to look after, and I only have an adult to look after. My body is giving up. What are you doing? You're weird. That's weird. Goodbye, everyone. Now you have to get back to boring heaven.
Someone asked what pants I was wearing earlier. Bye, Anna. Right, who the hell is this guy? Oh, he's going to Coventry. Well, that doesn't help me at all. Jamaica won the Gold Cup. Pathetic from USA. Absolutely pathetic. Did Big Johnson get on? There you go. The single winner's medal that Big Johnson has won during his career, the CONCACAF Gold Cup. So, I mean, I promised you all at the start of the stream that someone from Rotherham would come back with a CONCACAF Gold Cup winner's medal. I delivered. Right, forget that. Where's that kid? There he is. He's 6'4" and the best striker here. Get him in. Because he is the kind of signing that dreams are made of. Sammy! My boy! I didn't even notice Sammy appear. In you come, Sammy. Hey, hey. Yes, please. We'll have one of these. Kenneth is now our best left back, which again is a sorry state of affairs, quite frankly. 6'3", but is an old man, but is English, and he's got championship experience. Don't mind that necessarily. Oh, hello. Didn't see you because Sammy's in the way, but I'll take you as well. Right, Paddy Lane is coming in. Do we care? Are we that excited? He's a good utility man. He's natural on both wings, isn't he? Yeah. He's handy backup. Oh, that's a good signing. There you go. It doesn't really matter if we get Sammy now, because we've got our attacking midfielder. I mean, it'd be handy to have two. But that seems like a good piece of business. A boy who's going to be trying to resurrect his career after Chelsea ruined him, presumably. Oh, Sammy. I mean, I completely get why you've gone back there. He loves everywhere he's played apart from Ipswich, where he was for years, showing his Colchester loyalty. Oh, and we're not getting Vlahovic either. We're not getting any of them. It's a disaster. Oh, and the season starts soon. We haven't even got a squad. We might actually have to spend some money. Is he actually coming in? Oh, hello. I mean, that's made me feel an awful lot better. We're actually getting him. Who are you? Levant Mercan. Yes, please. I'll have one of those. He's a quick, good left back. We're just filling the team with Turkish players. It's like my Turkish save all over again. He'd be the third Turkish player here. I'm destined to end up back in Turkey. He's been in a couple of times. He's 6'2", can play left back and centre back. He's probably actually a useful signing. Let's try for him. We've got money to throw around. That's a lot of money, but we've got a lot of money, so we'll throw it around. We've got quite good strength in depth up there, so yeah, we will offer him a contract. Because we do need another right back. Then we can finally sell Genesis. Get out of here, Blackburn. Blackburn are really annoying me. It's like they're just constantly copying my homework. Let me have one, for goodness sake. Why would you go to Bristol City rather than us? Right, Saito is in. Hurrah, we signed a footballer. About time too. Oh, he's good as well. We've signed a good football boy. Very exciting. Koki Saito. Weirdly, just got a work permit despite never playing internationally. Which is, I don't really understand how work permits work. Right, Ross Stewart's coming in. I doubt we're going to need him. He's basically the Big Johnson replacement. Just coming in to be a big lump for us in case we're in a situation where we need a big lump. Not really the kind of striker I would normally want to play with. But he's handy. Oh! Konak. Konak. Belul Konak gets a work permit as well. Oh, but he can't join us until the 19th of September. He can't join us until he's 18, bless him. But he is already learning English. You may wish to consider allowing him to join the club on trial until the transfer goes through in order for him to train with the club. I didn't know you could do that, but yeah, allow trial until joins permanently. So although he can't join us permanently, he is going to be here. He just can't play for us until the 19th of September. I've never seen that before. That's interesting. Right, we are getting him. That's good. Another Turkish. There you go. Just like Kenneth, he can play left back or midfield. Squeeze me, boys and girls. What have we got here? We are going to play an inverted wing back. You can't stop me. We're going to do it on attack. We're going to try and bring back the Stranac position. Ross Stewart playing up front for us. Yeah, we want inverted wing back, because that means when Kenneth plays, he can play as an inverted wing back as well. We're going to have fun inverting. Hideous. Absolutely hideous. First time we've seen him kick a football. There he is, look. Stranacking. I just love inverted wing backs. They're my favourite. Absolutely nobody picking him up because inverted wing back is broken. Since when could he do that? Who the hell are you? Oh, you're that defender. Okay, yeah, you can come in. Right, we've got time to squeeze in one more game, I think, and then we'll finish off the transfer window on Sunday because we haven't got time to do it tonight. I'm getting all sleepy. Sleepy boy. You got to remember, I'm the guy who upgraded his iPhone early, so paid to upgrade his contract early when the only upgrade was changing from a lightning cable to a USB-C cable. I'm that guy, so I wouldn't. But I don't see any reason not to for normal people who aren't broken like me. Zealand's managing in Brazil. Have I ever managed in Brazil? Yes. In my Pentagon. Wallop. Certainly took a lot of work. I spent our entire week at Centre Parks playing that save. Did I ever get the Apple Vision Pro? I haven't yet. Anna won't let me. I would very much like one. But I'm not quite that far gone. We're going to score a late winner here, I've decided. Come on, Rotherham. Oh. 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 Penalty? No? Should have been. Right, here we go. That's a lovely cross from Rotherham. Ross. Ross should probably be Ross Stewart Rotherham because he also doesn't have... Oh, sugar plums. Well, broken hand. He could have played on for 5 seconds for broken hand.